Okay then, testing, 1 2 1 2. There we go. I can hear myself just fine. Yes, hello, and good evening. It is the 4th of August, 2022. It is RPG Thursday, and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Sorry about that. Yeah, I kind of ran out of air in that sentence. So, while we finish getting ready on my end, please get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, get yourself comfortable, and we'll be back with Fire Emblem very shortly. See you in a bit. Hello, and good evening to you all, my lads, my lasses, my non-binary compasses. How are you all doing tonight? It is I, Captain Steel 379, on the microphone once again. And today we're continuing our playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the GameCube. As you can see, we're playing on OG hardware. We're playing this through the Wii, which in turn is like a beefed up GameCube. But we are getting the best signal that we can out of the damn thing. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie. Also, what the hell's happened over here? Apologies for the very minor technical difficulty there. I have no idea what caused that. Apparently, something caused my stream layout to get a little misaligned, but we are all good to go again. Nostalgic. Right then. While we let the opening movie play for Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, let's... Oh, I need to plug my GameCube controller back in. Whoops. Well, I need to do that. And also, we need to get rid of the starting soon, for we have begun. My drink of choice tonight is ice-cold sparkling water. Beautiful. And we need to drop a link to our Discord in the chat. So, if you want to keep up to date with going-ons behind the scene when we go live, new animations, pictures, emotes, etc., etc., please consider giving the Discord a follow if you want to. So, let me just go and plug in my GameCube controller. Excuse me. Let me plug in my GameCube controller. And, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just link to the Discord, GameCube controller, opening movie, and then we can continue from the next chapter after seeing Griel unfortunately get attacked by the Black Knight in the last stream. So, please enjoy the opening movie, and I'm going to sort out all the stuff from behind the scenes. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. You know, it'll never, ever, ever stop being incredible to me that they managed to squeeze that sort of high-quality animation into a goddamn GameCube disc. And on top of that, it's standard definition by default. Putting it through the component part, the HOPARG, only does so much. Only does so much. Okay then, so here we go. So yesterday's stream, we ended off with Griel getting attacked by the Black Knight. And we are trying desperately to get him back to camp to heal him. Have we been able to do so? Let's find out. We start the chapter of despair and hope. Trash. What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son. You'll never beat me with that attitude. Trash. It's a trash attitude. It's a garbage attitude. Ha 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 ha. Actually, I'll try that one again. Ha ha! Okay, I can't. I don't know why I can't laugh tonight. I just can't laugh tonight. I'm so sorry. Dredge, think you were stubborn as your mule-headed father? Bam. Damn, Griel has no chill. He just punched his kid in the face. Ike, grow up big and strong. I believe you've got the makings of a great warrior. Oh shit. Griel didn't make it. His wounds too severe. Father, this is a dream. This isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Mist. The sun's going down, and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist? Oh, Ike. Mist. Why? Why? I was at his side, but I couldn't save him. I'm sorry. It's so unreal. Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. And I don't know what to do. Don't worry. I'm here. Brother. I'll lead the company, in Father's stead, and I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone. I'll protect you, you'll see. No. Brother, no. Mist? I won't allow it. I can't lose you, don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. And I won't allow it. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Mist. Shit. Chapter 8. Despair and Hope. Commander Griel, why is this happening? Why is any of this happening? But why now? First Crimea, and now you. Ike? Oh, Ike! Where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Rhys and Rolf are with her. Oh, that's good. She needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest as well, Ike. I'll be all right. Grief will not bring my father back to life. I know I've been a burden on the both of you. Titania, Soren, I just need to thank you both for staying here with me. Not at all. Please, there's no need. Don't trouble yourself. So where is everyone? Ike, to tell the truth, yes. Boyd and I are back. Sorry, Boyd and I are back. How did it go? Oh, I can't believe it! They just left! They didn't take one look back! Heartless scum! I'll never forgive them! Boyd, what's going on? Ike, are you alright? I'm fine. Tell me what's happened. Start talking. Well, it's... What I mean to say is... Shannon and Gatre have left us. Soren? What? There's nothing to hide, is there? They left? Both of them? Why did they... Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they? Ike, Titania told us you were going to be the new commander. Shinon just about exploded. He and Gathray left not long ago. We went after them. We tried to talk things out, but it ultimately turned out to be a waste of time. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we wanted. It was Grell's decision. If some of us are not satisfied with that, there's no reason we should stop them from leaving. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members. How can you say that? After all the battles we've been through together, how can you say that? Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop any of this. It is not your fault, Titania. They did what they felt they had to do. They didn't want to lose their lives to an inexperienced commander. Ike, don't talk about yourself that way. I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity. It is the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up the command of this company. Ike, then what will you... I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I am going to assume command. And if everyone will accept me, that is what I would like to do. Of course. I'd already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along. What? So now you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is. I'm in too. Reese? Mist's asleep. I know I missed most of the conversation, but I have a good idea of what you've been discussing. Commander Ike. Yes, it does have a nice ring to it. I don't know why, I always did picture Reese with a bit of a stutter. I know I haven't done it until now, but I always did picture that. And what about you, Simon? Ike, I'm not sure what help I could be to you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company, anyway? You are so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Simon? Do not worry. I'll be here watching over you. Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you, but I'm going to make some mistakes. But I will try to never let you down. Well, you've got a lot. You're going to have a lot to learn about being commander. I'm glad you're serious because it's going to be a lot of work. Tell me everything. Firstly, you'll need to understand company expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget the need to gather good intelligence. Oh, and you'll want to know everyone's abilities and relationships. Uh-huh. Earlier, I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taken refuge here in the castle. They fled Crimea at the same time that we did. I told them who we were, and they asked if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from Daein. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy items and forge weapons for us. Uh-huh. They also said that we can use their wagons to store our goods, which is one less worry off our minds. Uh-huh. So, anyway, Titania. Yes? I know I said to tell me everything, but this is too much. I can't keep up. Maybe I shouldn't try learning everything in one sitting. Can you show me the ropes along the way? Is that alright? Yes, of course. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. I'll take over for now. Why don't you go get some rest? I'm alright. You worry too much. Go get some rest. That is an order. I will do my best to manage. Yes, Commander. Ouch. Losing Shinon and Gatre is indeed a great big blow to our current power. You know, Gatre was amazing, you know, an amazing physical tank, and Shinon's sniper abilities was definitely a fantastic asset. But okay. So here we go. So here we are. The preparation screen. Now here is where we can do a few things. Now, as you heard from Titania, we have access now to this convoy, in which we are able to stick, you know, anything that we may not be able to use for certain characters. So we've got, for example, we can put chest keys, the elixir, the seraph robe, and the armor slayer all into the caravan. And we can save all of those for when we need them. Okay, we're going to give the convoy this miracle thingy. We're going to give the convoy this steel lance. I'm okay with Oscar as he is. I'm okay with Mia as she is. I'm okay with Ike as he is. But what you also heard is that certain characters are going to be able to talk to other characters, as well as gathering information on certain bits and pieces. So the unfortunate thing is, you're going to hear more of my goddamn terrible voice acting in between missions, as well as in the missions themselves. So I'm terribly sorry. So let's go speak to the merchant. Why, hello. You must be the young commander I've heard so much about. My, and you're a young one, aren't you? And you must be from the merchant caravan Titania told me about. The one that asked to travel with us?
Aye, that's us. It must have been fate that brought us all here together. If and you'll offer us protection, we'll supply you with provisions you require, at a reasonable price, of course. What do you say? It's for the greater good of us all, wouldn't you agree?
It is a sound proposition.
Yes. Then we have an agreement, my sir. I am the weapon merchant Muston. I'll be sure to stock the weapons you prefer.
And I am Amy. Amy? I want to say Amy. So, and I am Amy, a vendor of various goods. I have a wide variety of items for sale. I hope you'll stop by soon.
The name's George. I buy things. Anything, really. You've got any weapons or items you don't need, you bring them to me.
My name's Daniel. I am a craftsman. I specialize in made-to-order items.
Yes, sir. There's one last item to cover. If you'd like, we can also act as a storage warehouse of sorts, carrying your extra belongings. What do you think, sir?
That would be fantastic. We recently left our own stronghold, and I was afraid we'd have to carry everything ourselves. I'm happy to take you up on that particular offer.
Very good, very good. Well then, sir, may our enterprise be profitable for all of us.
Okay, now on to the unknown. I hear someone. Is it coming from over here? Why? What, Griel? Why? Why you? Why did you have to? Why? Titania might be holding slightly stronger feelings for Griel than we realized. Might. You know, she also did respect the man on a level, you know, beyond friendship. But that genuinely is respect.
What's going on, Rolf?
Oh, Ike, if you're wondering about Mist, she just fell asleep.
Really? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, Rolf.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind.
It's getting late. You should get yourself to bed.
I will, but,
What is it?
Mist is just fine.
Huh?
You're here, Ike, so she's fine. I mean, she's going to be just fine.
Huh?
That's all. Good night.
Rolf, thank you. Hey, working already, Ike? If you need any help, just let me know. Boyd?
How do you feel about this?
About what?
About me being the new commander. Before you hated the idea, right? So, I just want to know the truth. Will you really take orders from me?
Well, I know what you can and what you can't do. I don't know if I want you in charge if things get really dangerous. But on the other hand, this is what Commander Griel wanted. He had faith in you, and I've got faith in him having faith in you. The commander hired both Oscar and myself. When our dad died, I was the one who had to take care of baby Rolf. I had no clue what I was supposed to do. Oscar received a discharge from his military service and came home, but life was hard. But that's when Commander Griel found us. He gave us jobs, a place to sleep, food on the plates. He gave us our lives back. Boyd, you've worked off any debt you may have owed him. You don't have any obligation to me. This isn't about obligations anymore. Commander Griel always said we were all part of one big family, didn't he? I'll do anything to protect my family. That's why you can always count on me. I see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. But don't you ever try to hold us at arm's length. You got that? Don't worry about that. I am going to work you to the bone. Oh, really? I'll take whatever you can dish out. Just try me. That's wholesome. You know, I must admit, that's really wholesome. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Alright then, on to Reese. Reese? Ike? What are you doing? I was praying. For my father. Yes. You see, the commander, he... Reese? I'm sorry. I know this must be so much harder on you. Forgive me. A long time ago, my father told me a story. It was about the dead. He said that the more tears we shed, the more blessings they will receive in the hereafter. I envy you, Reese, because for some reason I cannot seem to cry at all. Reese, if you could, shed a tear for me too. I'd be very grateful. Ike, I would be honored. Thanks, Reese. Thanks for caring so much about my father. That's cool. Now, this whole support system. Build support, relationships. Importance of the conversation. Fuck that. I'm going to do all the info. So here we go. So, support is to help build supportive relationships between trusted units. I think this gives them a bit of a power up or something when they're close to each other, and considering the way I like fighting, that's going to be very useful. Sorry, I kind of knocked the table there. So here we go. Ike talking to Oscar. Hey, Oscar, can you spar with me for a sec? Wait, where are you going? Sorry, Ike. No time. I have to prepare the evening meal today. You? Where's Mist? She's off practicing with her staff.
It's been a while since I cooked. I just hope I haven't lost my touch. Talking of, it's been a while since I've done any sort of cooking as well, but it's been just too fucking hot, man. Too hot, too humid. I really did not want to stand over a hot stove and cook a bunch of shit, you know? I haven't had one of your suppers in ages. I'm looking forward to it. Really? Yeah, of course. You're a great cook. Wait, why do you ask? Well, I never knew that. Mist, Shinon, and Reese were the only ones who ever commented on the subtle spices and flavors that I use. I mean, my brothers are used to my cooking. Soren hates everything. I think he'd stop eating altogether if he could. I mean, sure, Commander Grell, Titania, Gathray, and you ate everything on the plate. But then again, I get the feeling you'd eat pretty much anything, Ike. Oscar, I didn't just shovel the food into my mouth, I enjoyed it. Really. Remember the first day that Mist took over your cooking duties? Oh, just thinking about it makes me ill. Even my father was having trouble drawing it down. But I think Mist is finally starting to get the hang of it. Just like your training to improve your swordsmanship, Mist is training to improve her culinary skill. You should give her more support, Ike. Hearing someone say delicious is the best encouragement that a cook can get. I can attest to this. I see. Then I'll make sure to say delicious from now on. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. And as you can see, now Oscar and Ike have got a better relationship building. So when they are kind of, I think it's like adjacent squares. So when they're on adjacent squares, they're going to get a slight power up from being close to each other. At least that is the way I understand this. Fire Emblem is one of those odd strategy games that has got it's got so many layers to it. No, I'm not making a fucking Shrek reference. Okay, I'm genuinely talking other than Pokemon having like EVs, IVs, coverage moves, accuracy, and all the different statistics, etc., instead of just brute forcing your way through fights. Fire Emblem has, yes, the ability to brute force your way through certain fights, but you have stuff like the relationships, the info gathering, etc. It's just layer on layer on layer on layer. It's so goofy. I say goofy, it's actually... But, okay, here we go. So we've outfitted, we've managed... Oh, no, we haven't managed. We'll manage next time. We've done our support, we've done our info, we've outfitted everybody, we've saved the game. Let's continue forward. Oh god, look at the background! Look at the background, look at the window! Oh, you can actually see, like, the light waves coming in. I've never noticed that before. Good morning, Ike. How are things going? Does everything look okay? Titania, did you get enough rest? Enough as could be expected, given everything that's going on. But now we've got business to deal with. First, we need some new recruits. But our audience with King Gallia comes first. Any word from the palace? No, nothing yet. According to the Lagoose who brought our food, we should be receiving word sometime soon, but... Ike, I've got bad news. Look out of the window. Oh, it's rain. It was Wayne. Sorry, Wayne. It was rain coming in through the window. Oh, shit. That's not what I think it is it? If I'm not imagining things, that's a squad of Daein soldiers. Why do they have to show up now? What gives? We're inside Gallia's borders, aren't we? They must be out of their minds to pursue us this far. If they've come this far, I'm sure getting out of here alive was never one of their priorities. We're in trouble. They have us completely surrounded. We cannot escape. So many of them, and so few of us. This doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't matter. We have to fight. Grell Mercenaries, ready yourselves! Yes, sir. I'll begin formulating a strategy immediately. Ike, brother. Missed. I want you and Rolf to go back inside and hide. But Ike, do it now. Everything will be fine, but I need you to do this, alright? Alright. Be careful. It's happening again. My medallion's glowing. Glowing? Ooh. Mother, Father, if you can hear me, please watch over Ike. Please. Will you protect him? Good God. Our battleground is Gebel Castle. Alright, everyone. Are you ready? Griel Mercenaries, move out! Okay, so let's have a quick look at our map, shall we? Okay, I hate to be a bit of a spoiler, but we can recruit Ileana. We can recruit Ileana. She is a mage, very much like our own Soren. So another magic user. Let's identify the commander of the entire thing, shall we? Here he is. Kamura. A knight. That's fine. So we've got a lot of axes, a lot of swords, well, a few swords, a couple of spears. Okay. Thankfully, however, we're going to be able to... what's the word I'm looking for here? We're going to be able to use these narrow gaps very effectively. We are going to be able to use these narrow gaps very effectively. It's just going to be very difficult to try and keep everybody ready to go. But okay, okay. I don't see the need to change anything. So, let's save the game. Which puts us in our planning stage, and let us begin. We definitely want Ike to talk to Ileana at some point. But we have got to be careful not to lose too many people. So... and here... Okay, now here is a weapon I want to take a little bit of time to explain. The longbow. Basically, it adds an additional 1 to... I believe it's like an additional 1. So, you know... Archers still can't attack adjacent to where they are, but this longbow can attack, like, to take his starting position as the example, the 2 spaces in front of him instead of just the 1 space in front of him. Which means longbows are going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Now, as I say, we just need to be very careful about which unit we put where. Because there's magic casters over here. There's all these different types of knights here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Boyd on the steps, and we're going to have him. We're going to have him have the iron axe. We're going to put Titania here, and she is going to be wielding the steel lance. We're going to put Ike here. And we're going to put Oscar here. And then all we're going to do is just move Reese into the middle so we can get access to everybody. And Mia has got quite a lot of movement squares. But we're going to move her forwards ever so slightly so she gets access to everywhere. So here we go. So here we go. Turn 1. All we need to do is survive for 8 turns. But this is the point of the game where restarts could genuinely come about. Because remember, we are doing a no-death run here. We're doing a no-death run. Good boy. Yes! That's what we want to see. Yeah, the only problem is Boyd is just not doing a whole lot of damage back. It's a good thing Boyd is a tanky bitch. Now the only problem we've got is that because of the javelin users, we cannot... we have to rely on Mercenaries quite a lot here. Uh-oh, a steel sword. Oh shit. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, it might have been a better idea than to... Okay, so that's going to have to be a thing that we do in the next turn. We may have to swap out Titania and Boyd's positions. The only reason I put Titania there was because of the magic casters. That's it. Yeah, Boyd would have a field day with these dudes. You see what I mean about the longbow? I mean, yeah, it did no damage, don't get me wrong. But at the same time... Now I wish I'd kept his javelin on. Oopsie. But no damage. That's at least neat. Now remember, Ike has main character syndrome. So, yeah. As I said, main character syndrome, baby. Oh, that axe is going to be a problem for Oscar. Okay, as I said, I really, really want to try and get to her. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to move Titania down here. Okay, Titania is going to start taking out all of these knights. Boyd did an amazing job, by the way. Can we just acknowledge that? So Titania will, wait here and will, prevent anyone from being able to attack Reese. Reese is going to use the mend. Is it mend or is it heal? It's mend. Oh god, it's going to be mend. Talk about a full goddamn heal. There we go. Perfect. Boyd now takes out this knight. Or bam. Ouch, my feelings. Cool. Now we're gonna have the thing is, Soren is, you know, more efficient at wind magic, as you can see here. But we want to try and get him proficient at least a little bit more with both fire and electrical magic. So what we're going to do is we're going to start using the fire that we got from the last mission and start absolutely whipping ass with it. Cap, good evening, and good evening to you, Bex. I hope you're doing very well tonight. You've caught us on our RPG night, our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. You know, Spectral animation to, you know, to celebrate it as well. Yeah, we definitely do. Oh god, we definitely need to take out this this poleaxe wielder. Are you drinking enough? The heat is terrible. Thankfully, it's cooled down a little bit here in the UK. We're still experiencing temperatures over 15, and yes, I am drinking enough. I do appreciate the concern. Thank you so much. But, yeah, thankfully it's cooling down here in the UK, and yes, I am drinking enough. There we go. Go, Oscar! Double stab. Mwah. That is a hell of a level up. Could have done with a little more resistance, though. I won't lie. But okay, here we go. Enemy phase time. My favorite Fire Emblem waifu, Titania. And I hate using the term waifu, but come on. Titania is amazing. That braid is amazing. Her strength is amazing. You know, her motherly instincts towards Ike and the rest of the company are amazing. Hate using the term, but Titania is genuinely my Fire Emblem waifu. But okay then, here we go. Double stab. Yeah. And again, as I said, Titania is just amazing. She genuinely is amazing. Super OP for this part of the game. Honestly, Titania carries you through most of the game. I've never seen a Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, you know, speed run, but I can only imagine Titania and Ike are the two units that would absolutely carry you through the whole thing. Titania early game and Ike just keeps getting level up after level up. Would be my best guess. But yeah, Titania is absolutely mowing down all of these bad guys. Those javelin users are just lucky that she doesn't have a ranged weapon. Okay. Good. Excellent. He only gets 1 EXP, but the thing is, he doesn't take any damage. That's what we want to see. We want to see Boyd not take any damage. And now this soldier is going to be blocking Boyd from everybody else. Excellent. That's a little unfortunate, but he does get he gets a double attack in, which is really cool. However, the thing we're going to have to be doing a lot with... the thing we're going to have to do a lot with Boyd is... keep Reese behind... Oh, no, we can't even keep Reese behind him. Actually, can we? No. Mercenaries. We're going to be using healing items with Boyd quite a lot here. Okay, this guy's just made a terrible mistake, because remember, lances and spears usually beat swords. As you can plainly see. Okay, this is actually a smart decision, and I pray to God that Mia can survive. Holy shit. Okay, it's good that Mia gets a little bit of EXP, but uh-oh. Okay, and anybody attacking Ike at the moment is, you know, a bit of a boob. As I say, main character syndrome. Remember, Ike is the one character that can never die in any mission ever. So, of course, they're going to make him slightly better than everybody else, even in a weapon disadvantage. Already level 15, and compared to the rest of the... You can see why I think that Ike is... You know, Ike and Titania are the speedrun characters for this game. So there's the critical hit animation. If you've seen Smash Brothers, you'll recognize that as Ike's side B, the quick draw. The last bike. Hello. It's good to see you again. It looks like your Boyd guy is all alone blocking the path. Yes, he absolutely is. By design, he is. Okay, so I hate to do this because you can't save scum in this game. That's the only problem. You can't save scum. So as I say, all we can do at the moment is just use healing items and keep Boyd as healthy as possible. Because we are only on our third turn. We're only on our third turn here. But as you saw, when we highlighted Ike, we have the option to talk. We're going to talk to Ileana. It's, you know, you'll be able to definitely tell which characters have the potential to be talked to, because they'll be, you know, they'll have their own character portraits, they'll have a name, as opposed to, you know, your generic soldier with the crest of whatever faction they belong to. I've been lurking since the stream started. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. So, here we go. Let us recruit another magician. Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm a traveling mage. My name is Ileana. This castle... Hey, are you alright? I'm sorry. This rain is so cold, I feel like I'm freezing. You don't look too good. Are you sick? Do you need medicine? You're awfully kind, aren't you? You know, you don't even look like any Daein soldier I've ever seen. Are you really one of them, or have they press-ganged you into service? I was traveling with some merchants, but we got separated. I came here to escape the rain, but some soldiers found me. Some soldiers in black found me. They thought I was a Crimean refugee. Oh. I tried to tell them who I was, but they wouldn't believe me. They said they would put me to the sword if I didn't help fight you. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You didn't have a choice. If it had been me, I'd have done the same thing. But listen, I think I've seen the merchant convoy you were traveling with in the castle. There was a weapons vendor named Muston, a woman named Army who sold items. Oh, that's them! Oh, that's incredible! They're all unharmed. Where are they? They're all fine. They're fine. In fact, we've come to an agreement, and they are traveling with us now. I don't see any reason we should go on fighting. If you're with them, we can help protect you from Daein. You're right. Would you please allow me to join your company? That sounds fine, Ileana. This is a dangerous place. Go ahead and seek safety within the confines of the castle. We will hold off the enemy troops. No, I'll fight as well. But you're sick. You'll need some help. This isn't the full force of Daein soldiers. More of them are waiting in the forest. You need me. Well, I wish you weren't correct, but it sounds like we are going to need your help. I'm just glad to get away from those awful black-clad soldiers. And there we go. We now have a brand new recruit. And yet again, main character syndrome is going to kick in. And there it is. Because usually swords lose to lances, as you saw with Mia, unfortunately. Now, the reason I attacked with Ike and not Ileana or even Soren, simply put, we need to make sure that they stay very safe. Because remember, mages do not have any physical defense. Like, I mean, yeah, Ileana does, but it's very tiny compared to everyone else. Causes enemy. That might be useful. Okay, we need Mia to use their Vulnerary. Okay, we've used the Vulnerary on you. We cannot... Here's the thing. Titania is going to be fine for another turn. Okay, she's going to be fine for another turn. Okay. She'll be fine for another turn because, you know, being a paladin, she's going to have stats way above everybody else. So, yeah, she's taking pot shots, but she's not going to take, you know, an obscene amount of damage or anything. Also, 69. Nice. And a red gem. Red gems you can sell for gold. Okay, now the reason I can't do anything else with Titania, especially with our healer, javelins are ranged weapons, and, you know, Reese has absolutely no defense whatsoever. A single hit could genuinely kill him. He has plenty of magical defense, but that's about it. Just magic defense. So, here we go. Iron Lance. Stab him. Yeah. Excellent. There we go. I suppose the other thing we could do... What's Soren's physical defense like? Only 2. Steel bow... I mean, the computer would have to move units around, and they don't tend to do that. Let me just refresh the... Okay, so I can't even get in position anyway. That's fine. Yeah, so wind beats electric, electric beats fire, fire beats wind. Okay, so we definitely want to keep Soren using fire magic. Okay, that is pretty much as we're going to be able to do here. And you see that fucking level 18. There is no way in hell anybody other than Titania or Ike is going to be able to take those guys out. And even then, that would be a really big stretch. Are you using the power of friendship to neutralize your enemies? Only certain enemies. Only certain enemies. Okay, and you know, you didn't see it, but I did put the word enemies there in giant air quotes. Because yes, some of them will be on the enemy faction, but they may be on... They very much like Ileana here. They may not be, you know, the most willing, you know, enemy faction. So you can convince them to join your caravan. Other people are going to be neutral. And by being neutral, it means they have no alignment whatsoever, which is cool. Okay, so provided that Boyd can live this, our boy's going to get a level up. Good. Go on. Go on. Yes! That's what we want to see. And another level up. Come on, we want more power. We want more strength to you, dude. Come on. Okay, magical resistance, defense, speed, attack, and a weapon level up. You know what? That is probably the single best level up I've seen for Boyd in a long time. It is slightly random. It is slightly random. Okay, and the longbow, yeah, you can... The longbow is meant for distance attacks, not power. Okay, here we go. Now, Mia has a special skill equipped, which allows her to attack first. That's why, when an enemy attacks her, that's why you're seeing her glow pretty much every time an enemy is coming towards her. And Oscar's proficiency with that Iron Lance is allowing him to double stab, apparently. Nice. Now, the unfortunate thing is, I cannot leave... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. We're going to move Soren behind Boyd and use Soren to take out this Lance user. We're then going to move Boyd one space forward, so the longbowman can't attack Soren, can't move into position, and the steel bow can't do it, the other fire user can't do it, etc, etc, etc. And we're going to have Boyd heal. He's just going to be there to be a meat shield with an axe, basically. Now, the other thing I would like to do, truthfully, is try and attack these two soldiers. There's just one problem. They've got a lot of movement. And they'll be able to, you know, wreck this guy's shit. So, unfortunately, we can't do much else. Other than a little bit of setup. So, here we go. We're going to attack... We're going to attack this, we're going to attack the knight guy. We're going to say night night to the knight. And set him on fire. $69. Nice. Yes, I am a giant fucking man-child. Okay, it's our last vulnerary. That means we have no more healing items unless we do a little bit of a trade here and there. Okay, we're going to use our brand new magic caster. Go Liliana. Zippity zappity. Shouldn't have done that. Nah, I should have. Nah, we're good. We're gonna use the heal. Because remember, we do want to be using our stabs with Reese as much as possible. You know, all that delicious EXP. We now stab this guy with Oscar and get him some more battle experience, which is what we like to see. And because Oscar and Ike are within close proximity to each other after doing that whole support thing, you know, they do stay powered up. And here we go. Iron Sword beats Iron Sword. We're bam. Nice bit of leveling up there for Ike. Okay, who's left? Just Titania. As I say, we can't do anything with Titania. Yeah, because we go... Yeah, moderately valuable gemstone can be sold for a decent price. I can't remember if it has to be used for, like, weapon crafting or anything, so... That's it. So while the enemy is going through their motions, was Fall Guys tomorrow? Potentially. It depends what my team. It depends what teammates. If they're in the mood to do Fall Guys. You know, because they may have a bad day. They may be tired. They may be, you know, various. Basically, just nothing is set in stone at the moment until the stream actually starts. But I would like to do Fall Guys again tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's absolutely lovely. Look at that damage. I'm gonna need Boyd to avoid this attack, please. Yes, good game. Oh shit. I could do with Boyd avoiding this, please. Yes! Oh my god! Boyd is a fucking monster. He's a fucking lunatic. But yeah, so long as everybody is still good with it, we'll definitely be doing... Holy shit. We'll still be doing Fall Guys tomorrow. We're still going to be doing Fall Guys tomorrow, I'm hoping. Okay, now this is where things could get a little hairy. This is where things could get a little hairy. Okay. As I said, that was where it's going to get a little bit rough. Okay, here come the reinforcements. I need to move Boyd down here. Well, this is going to be a very, very, very goofy turn. Okay. We need to move Mia further in. We need to move... Yeah, we need to move Mia further in. We need to put Boyd here. So he's still blocking. The Boyd is still blocking. Because if we turn the camera up, you know, it's still like narrowed off. Still narrowed off. Okay, we now need to move Titania over here. Actually, we should be okay for Eternal too. Ooh. No, okay, we do need to move Titania over here though, and we need to use a Vulnerary on her. That uses up her turn. That's absolutely fine. Okay, we now need to use Mend to get Boyd back up to maximum HP. There we go. There's a level up for Reese. Come on, give us some physical defense. Give the man some physical defense, damn it. Just skill and speed. Okay, well, speed at least helps with evasion, but goddamn. I can't shove. Oh, you mother... But here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. We can rescue Reese. Reese is now protected in the warm embrace of Oscar. Okay, so that's pretty much that. These big guys cannot make it over here in, you know, such a short amount of time. We're going to move Ileana further in. That's it. Okay, that is it. That's all we can do. Yeah, it's going to take at least a couple turns for these big guys to make it over to where Ike is, even if they go for Ike in the first place. Good, that's what we want to see. What on earth is the computer doing? Why would you leave a javelin user against an axe user, you utter clown? Okay, you know what? That actually makes me incredibly happy, because Boyd is going to be able to physically attack that bloody javelin user now, and okay, here we go. Titania, while she won't be able to attack the archers or the mages straight away, because the computer's smart enough to not put them in point-blank range, she is at least going to be able to take out a couple of these guys. Don't get me wrong, Boyd did some work and got a level up out of it. But, oh yeah, Titania is going to absolutely shred these guys. I love Titania so much. There we go, and Titania levels can use the strongest act. Okay, I forgot about the longbow. Soren cannot retaliate here. Remember, magic can attack adjacent squares and 1 square away. Cannot attack 2 squares away. Not unless there's like a really big spell. Like, I think Meteor is in the game. I think it's like an equivalency of Meteor from Final Fantasy. But, yeah, cannot... not good, basically. Let's put it that way. Not good. You're lucky the first one missed. You better count yourself lucky that the first swing missed. As I said, Titania can't defend herself from, you know, ranged attacks at the moment because we didn't have a hand axe. But as I said, even then, she is just taking pot shots at the moment. If the animations ever get like too dull for people, then I can always turn off the animations. We can just we can effectively see Rock'em Sock'em robots just bitch slapping each other if you want. Okay, here come more reinforcements, just more shield dudes, another shield dude. Sorry, spear dude, spears. Okay, we're gonna drop these off here, but that takes up both turns. Okay, we're gonna iron... Okay, so Iron Axe is going to annihilate this soldier. And I would have liked to have attacked with Magic User, but... yeah, they'd have kind of got their ass handed to them. So in the early game, when there's lots of spear guys around, this is definitely the best way to do things. We definitely need to move Soren back. We definitely need to move Soren back. What's your resistance? Oh, it's only 2. Because I would like nothing more than to... bitch slap this guy and then send in Mia to, you know, shred these 2 guys because, you know, they're mages. They're physically squishy. Iron Lance, Javelin... Yeah, you do not want to shove. This is the one time you do not want to try and shove someone. But we are going to get... okay, who is your favorite character? Ooh. Difficult to say. We're going to be meeting a lot of different characters in the adventure. And each of them like has their own like little quirk and stuff. But I think in terms of our current team... in terms of our current battalion, it has to be Titania is my absolute favourite. Absolute favourite. And then goes Ike and then Soren. Got a longbow. Nice. Too bad Titania cannot use it. In fact, I don't have anybody that can use a bow. Shit. Oh shit, here comes the big man himself. Huh. If that guy gets anywhere close to any of our characters, that character is going to die. Vastly over leveled for what we are. So yeah, in terms of our current battalion, it definitely goes Titania, Ike, Soren. Oh my friend, that is a terrible idea. Straight in the knee. I used to be a soldier like you and then I took a spear to the knee. I know that's the wrong quote. I know I quoted that wrong. And now Titania can use better spears too. Nice. Okay, we're definitely going to need to get Reese over to. We're definitely going to need to get Reese over to Titania to heal her up. God, is that the time already? So is the goal to clear the map? Not this time around. Actually, not this time around. That was the last mission. Here, it was just a case of making sure you didn't either lose the objective, which is the castle, or die. As you can see, the clear condition is defense for 8 turns. That basically means you do not allow an enemy to take this particular square, or Ike dies. Those are the 2 ways you lose this mission. Okay, we are going to have to start getting... We're going to have to start getting characters out of here. Because otherwise, this guy's going to come in and wreck the place. But, thankfully, even with his maximum moves in the next turn, he cannot reach us. So, we are absolutely free at the moment to smash anything that we want. And, oh shit, Reese does not have enough spaces. So, actually, what we could do is use a heavier character to shove Reese over 1 square. There we go. Now Reese can go and heal up Titania. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's doubly unfortunate. Okay, at least... Okay, well, let's at least see what Titania will be able to do to the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, she'll absolutely be able to annihilate one of these guys. So you're close? Yes. Ouch, my feelings. Yes, we are close to being done with the mission. That won't take him out. What about you, sir? Level 14? I mean, that's true, but I don't want to be taking 10 damage from this. Iron Lance, Javelin. Ugh. She has a decent amount of defense, and if she can at least take out, which she won't be able to. Oh, she'll be able to with L Thunder, the advanced version of Thunder. Okay, so we're having to use our stronger spell here, but if this works, which it absolutely does, zippity zappity, your life is now my property. Thank you. Okay, I just need to double check something. Okay, so even moving Boyd 1 square forward. We're going to Steel Axe. Yeah, okay, here we go. Steel Axe. Okay, so we're using a Steel Axe, basically the advanced version of the Iron Axe, and beautiful. Oh, look at that. What I'd love to see. Ooh, I just realized what I have done, and it is a fucking stupid thing I've done. Okay, no it isn't. No it isn't. No it isn't. We can do this. We can rescue Reese again. There we go. There we go. We're good. Again, the reason we want to protect Reese above all else, Reese just has no defense. No defense whatsoever. Okay, this is it. We are now super close. However, I want to have a quick look at something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but if I'm able to kill that general, and it's a big if, because I will genuinely be resetting the game if we lose anybody, because remember, I'm trying to do a deathless run here. Does that general have anything good I can nick off of his corpse? Yeah, bye. Goodbye, Daein dickhead. Now, I can't remember if the timer expires when it's the end of my turn or the opponent's. I'm assuming it'll be the opponent's. I don't want it to be the opponent's, but yeah, we may have to get ready for that eventuality. And another level up for Boyd. That's what I like to say. We want to see everybody keep leveling up here. Only speed, so only evasion. That is unfortunate. Oh boy. Okay, what do we do? 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 Okay, so we can't put anybody here, or here. Actually, it won't matter, because if he go... Okay, so if he goes here, then basically... Yeah, there. Boy, this is not looking good. Admittedly, this is not looking good. Yeah, all of these guys here are just stopped by Boyd. So what we want to try and do is just... Hang on a minute, let me just check something. Okay, so... Ouch. Okay, but he can't attack through walls. He can't attack through walls. So... Yeah, just stick everybody in the corner. Basically. Yeah, there's no way in hell that... Yeah, absolutely not. Okay, fine. Okay. You're so lucky that I can't... Yeah, because you're so lucky. You don't have any healing items left. That's a bit shite. I don't think you do either. Oh no, you've got one, but, you know, you're a paladin. You'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Hopefully, the mission ends when I end my turn. Shit. No, oh no, hang on a minute. Huh? Sorry. Meh? What's going on? All troops attack! Oh shit! We may be seeing a reset here. What? They still resist? Impossible. Fight, dogs! Focus! Focus and press forward! Oh my god, Boyd, you fucking beautiful bastard! Boyd, you fucking beautiful bastard, okay? Oh, Jesus Christ. If that attack had connected, we might have been seeing our first reset. We may have been, you know, adding a brand new text line to the fucking playthrough. Okay, stating, you know, failed missions. Oh, you're lucky Boyd can't attack twice because, my friend, you made a terrible mistake that day. Also, yes, I did make the commander sound a little bit like Skeletor. Just a little. Okay, Titania is not going to die here. I mean, she completely evades the attack. That's even better. Again, you're just lucky she doesn't have a hand axe or a javelin, because she would wreck your shit, you little scrub. Okay. I can't imagine Boyd losing here. Allow me to be brief. No, he doesn't lose. I mean, he's taken a few pot shots from these lances, but, yeah, he wins. Did the strongest enemy unit just miss the attack? Yes. Yes, they did. And I am very grateful that they did. Because otherwise Boyd would not be here right now, and we would be in all sorts of trouble. But there we go. Mission complete. So, what I'm going to do, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. I'm going to run a quick 30-second commercial before we continue the story. Because, yeah, as I said, I've been going for 90 minutes. I don't think 30 seconds is going to be, you know, tipping the scales all that much. So, I'll see you in 30 seconds. And for anybody still here, thank you so much for being here. It really has meant a whole lot, especially after the last week of not being able to stream. You know, that really did piss me off. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was to help out the family, and it also did allow me some uncontested time to work on the Cuphead animation that's making its debut this Sunday. But yeah, honestly, not being able to stream last week did completely piss me off. It really did. Gonna give it a few seconds just to catch up. And okay, we should be good to go again. We're back from our commercial break. Let the terrible voice acting commence. There are still more of them? Everyone, fall back to the castle. Regroup! Regroup within the castle. Oh, fuck you, even Titania. Kiss my ass. Whoever did that, I'm gonna stab him in the throat. Blast. Not yet. Not yet. We won't fall. Okay, they're not hurt. They're just exhausted. Brother! Mist, you're not supposed to be out here. I told you to stay. I don't care. Mist? There's no way we can escape. This is it, isn't it? But we're gonna die here, aren't we? Don't be foolish. No matter what happens, I'm making sure you and Rolf get out of here alive. Once you're out of danger, go straight to the palace. Stay with Princess Alincia. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here with everyone. I'm staying with you. It was a trailer for the new Predator movie. Yeah, that actually looks alright. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing is, okay, that trailers obviously are designed to sell you the product. So it's all well and good saying, oh, the trailer looks alright. The trailer for fucking Morbius looks okay. Let's just put it that way. As long as I'm with you, I'm not afraid to die. We'll see Mother and Father. We'll be together again. So please, stop telling me to leave you. I can't leave any of you again. Alright? Alright, don't leave my side. Thank you, brother. But one more thing. You're not going to see Mother just yet. What? I'm going to protect you. I am not going to let you die. I gave Father my word. Ike. Damn, shit's getting intense. Yeah, you took on the Daein army with meager numbers, and you fought well. You have my compliments. However, it ends now, He-Man. Just prepare to die. No! Also, I didn't know that flashing was coming. I do apologize. Man, what was that? What happened? Jesus Christ! Cursed Gallian beasts. There are only two of them. How could they have brought my army to its knees? How? How are they so strong? Is that why people fear the Lagoose? Wretched creature, I'll skin you alive. Glory to Daein. Hey, it's a movie about a big monster man. Whether the movie is good is secondary. I mean, true. Still, this is our introduction to Lagoose. Are you two from the palace? Did the King of Gallia send you? He did. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. Your hair is blue. You are Ike. Is that correct? Yes, that's right. I'm Ike. You saved us back there. Thank you. Ranulph told me Ike is not a bad stranger. Mordecai and Ike, we will become friends. You don't know that. You don't know if we can trust him. It's too soon to tell. He's a Bjork, a human. You know all humans have two faces.
Leith.
Bjork? What's that? That's what you are. Sorry. We with the power are Lagoos. You soft, hairless things with no power at all. You are called Bjork. What did you say?
Leith, you are being bad. The king forbids this. We cannot fight the Bjork.
Most Bjork call us by our hated names. Look at us with eyes full of scorn. Subhuman? How is that how Bjork treat their friends? Is that how Bjork treat their allies?
You're correct. Some of us use that name far too readily.
I guess if we had thought about it, we'd have realized it is not a polite term, but we didn't know you by any other name.
I am sorry.
You knew us? You knew no other name for us? Are we really so little to you, human? You who forced us into slavery? How easily you forget. But we, Lagoose, we remember. We remember how we have suffered at your hands. The king can say whatever he likes. I will not trust you. I warn you now, never speak to me in such a way.
Leith. What's your point? Did you come all this way to complain to us? Typical subhumans.
Ah, scum! Those who use that name are enemies of Gallia.
Ah, subhuman. Enemy. He is enemy. So you think you're humans? The only thing human about you is your conceit, you filthy, hairy subhuman.
Ah! Mordecai, kill him!
Oh.
Ike! Ow! What?
Ike! Ike, I'm sorry. I have hurt you. I did not intend to hurt you.
Mordecai, this injury is nothing. I'm fine.
You're nothing but a beast. Soren, stand down! Why did you stop me? He hurt you. He could have killed you. We can't let him get away with...
If you hadn't provoked him, none of this would have happened, right?
But... I only... I'm sorry.
Mordecai, Leith, I apologize on behalf of my company. Please forgive Soren. It's a poor excuse, but we recently lost some companions. We are tired and we are not thinking clearly.
Ike forgave Mordecai, so now I forgive Soren. No one need be angry.
I apologize as well. My behavior has been unkind. I forgot our mission and I blundered terribly.
Mission?
The king wants to see you. We are here to guide you to the royal palace. Hey, we get ourselves a personal escort. Let's have a look-see. Your hair is blue too. Are you also Ike? I mean, he knew he wasn't Ike because he is Mordecai, but yes, I see where you're coming from. But I'm pretty sure the instruction would have been look for a Bjork with blue hair. And then, what's the other one? Can Soren take that stick out of his ass for 5 seconds? It's his personality trait. He is just like super unemotional, disconnected, objective. It's why he's respected by Ike, but goddamn, he really should watch his mouth sometimes. However, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to continue the adventure today. That mission took way longer than I thought it was going to. And I know our stream has only been going on for 1 hour and 40, but if I was to start the next mission, it would go on, at least 2.5 hours, and I need to be up early tomorrow for work. And I'm talking like a 3:30 start of the day for me in terms of starting work. So I think Wednesdays and Thursdays are going to be slightly shorter streams with specifically Fire Emblem because we'll at least do one chapter at a time. But but yeah, given the very early starts that I have during most weeks, yeah, it's best if I only do one chapter, go for like an hour and 40 to 2 hours, uh, and then and then you know, and then hopefully that means we get more Fire Emblem as a result. Someone's personality trait is racism. For now, I hate to say it, but you know, we're gonna get more backstory into this. Okay, we are gonna get more backstory, so don't worry. He isn't a total. Son isn't a total douchebag. As I said, he's just emotionally shut off. That's the only thing. He's objective. Okay, but he is a bit of a dick at this particular moment. Yeah, at that particular time, yeah, he was being a bit of a douchebag, calling him a beast, a subhuman, etc., etc. But Ike put him in his place. Okay, Ike told him to stand down, apologized on behalf of the company, you know, and as we'll see, he does kick Soren up the ass so hard he does fall in line. So it's cool. It's cool. It's called a character arc. So but yeah, at that particular time, he was exhausted from battle. He was tired. Remember, Commander Grell, Ike's father, who he respected, has also just died. Everybody is just trying to recover from that particular loss, on top of having having to fight for their lives all night, literally all night. So yeah, it's not a good excuse because it isn't an excuse; it's the truth. But that's the only reason why Sovereign let that thing slip. And as I said, in the next chapter, we'll see a little bit of nothing objective about racism. True, true, true. Well, no, I wasn't saying that he was being, racism part of his objectiveness. It's just, as I said, Ike kicks him in the dick so hard he actually does. He actually softens up a bit. So, apt metaphor. But yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry. Soren does get better. Everybody, to be quite fair, a lot of the humans do treat the Lagoose very poorly. And the thing is, as we get further into the game, mild spoiler, as we get further into the game, calling them the wrong name is going to be the fucking least of the worst things that Bjork can do to Lagoose. And when I say the least, the game is not rated 18. We're not going to see anything abhorrent on the screen, but goddamn, the game pulls no punches, and it's at times will make your skin crawl and will make you fucking miserable. Okay, it's just a slight warning for this early in the game. But yeah, having played through it a couple of times before, there are certain parts of the game where I find it difficult to get through. But we'll conquer that together as a stream, as an audience, when we get there. So as I say, the stream is gonna come to a close very, very shortly. I want to thank everybody who has joined me for the stream tonight, whether you've stayed for 5 minutes, whether you've stayed for the whole thing, I don't mind. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. We're going to be back tomorrow with Flexible Friday. I'm hoping to do Fall Guys, but if for whatever reason Fall Guys doesn't happen, I'm hoping to do Warframe again with VL. VL will also be joining us for Fall Guys, so either way, it's another stream with VL, something I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, as I say, Fridays are flexible, and I get to do whatever I want. Saturday, we should be back to normal, so it'll be Pokemon cards in the morning, Smash Brothers in the evening, which I am super looking forward to. I am really looking forward to Smash Brothers in the evening once again. And then, Sunday, we start Cuphead. I get to debut my newest animation on the stream, inspired by Cuphead, and we also get to start playing the Cuphead game itself. as I say, I've only done the first couple of bosses just to make sure that the game downloaded correctly and it plays okay, and it does. So yeah, I am super looking forward to Sunday, super looking forward to Saturday again, and provided that everything comes to fruition, I'm looking forward to Friday again. So, my lads, my lasses, my non-binary compasses, I want to thank you all so much for another wonderful stream. I'm just sorry that chapter took way too long. But as I say, I just have to be up super early in the morning. Otherwise, I would genuinely do 2 chapters a night. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it, including my terrible voice acting. I am so sorry. And yeah, we'll be continuing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance next week. But also, I know... Now, I'm actually going to save that for next time, because, yes, Soren was a little bit racist towards the Lagoose, but also Leith was a little bit racist towards, Ike and his gang. So, two wrongs do not make a right. I'm just saying, no, everybody is the asshole in this situation. But, again, we'll get to that next week. We are going to get to that next week. Okay, so everybody, thank you all so much. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Stay safe. And remember, and if you know the saying by now, say it with me. When life gives you garbage, grab life by the throat and you make it feel the steel! I will see you tomorrow for Flexible Friday, whether that be Fall Guys with VL and Ray again, or whether that is Warframe with VL. We're going to have to just wait and see how everybody else's day goes. Thank you all so much. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good night. And bye-bye.